Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is Arriagada coming to you live from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. We're here at the Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino, and we're here for the Acme 2024 ACS Nationals. $65,000 added into the event, running from May 11th to the 18th. We're now into day 7 of the action, and we're continuing with our 9-ball teams. And we're into the first match of the day. It's Hammer Time versus LT DIVENEY Q's. I'm gonna find out what the score is on this one. They started a few minutes ago. They're at 2-2. Somebody just won another game there. 3-2 for Leisure Time DIVENEY Q's. Patching the video here to the CompuSport. Made the 9-ball on the break. Wow. Or 2. This is a race to 10, so it's fast-paced action here on this one. But every time I usually say that, it ends up taking longer, right? 4-2. Yeah, that's correct. All right, here we go. Make sure the score is accurate before I get started on all this. It's 4-2. All right, let's get into this action. Hammer Time representing our little league from British Columbia, Canada. Quad Cities Pool League, Leisure Time DIVENEY Q's representing Quad Cities Pool League in Iowa. As far as the stats go, Hammer Times has 70 games played so far with a 53% percentage. And Leisure Time, Divinity Q's has 69 games played with a 58% winning percentage. So these teams are pretty dead even according to the stats. It's three-player teams. On Leisure Time, Divinity Q's, they have Jamie Bowman, Dave Parkins, Steve Lange. And on Hammer Time 2, or Hammer Time, they have Terrence James, Larry Anderson, and Ross Bratson. Missed the shot there. How do I score backwards? I have to score backwards, don't I? Yeah, I do have to score backwards. Because I'm not matching the score sheet. The score sheet has Leisure Time on the left. I put them on the right because there's more room for that. On the right on my scoreboard. All right, so it's 4-3. That's what the score is. Apologies for that. Getting the wrong score. The winner of this match plays against the winner of Las Vegas Champions and Pool Addicts. We're also playing right now on tables 9 and 10, a little bit further down. The hot seat action, there's Thundersticks versus All Balls Matter. That match is going to come at 10:30 in an hour from now. That's the hot seat match. So what's happening on table 1? It's coming back. Ross Brassen at table 2 from Hammer Time. Good enough for a shot on the 9 ball on table 1. Just waiting for a player to shoot from the left side. sure I touched the stream to there. It's gonna make the 9 ball on table 1. That puts him up 5-3. Table's turned over on table 2. Now TD Mini Qs gets a chance to get up 3 games in this matchup. It's a race to 10, so every game counts, every game matters. Gonna miss the 4 ball. Turns the table over. Back to Ross Bradson from HAMMERTIME. Too many options here, except for a draw or coming off the top rail and back around or following through off 2 rails. Take a draw back. Needs to draw back down for the 8 ball now. Big punch draw. Hit the cushion and come back down. Now he's gonna draw right back. Make sure he's got some angle to get up for the 9 ball. Very natural to get up there. Nice cue ball control to get onto the 9 ball. He'll make the 9. It's 4-5. Statistics say that this match should go to the last rack. And I think because we're so deep into the tournament on this one that these guys will likely end up going to the last rack. A bit of a lucky reward on table 1. Didn't get much with his 1 ball though. Lucky to be on the table still, and I'm lucky to get that kind of position. Did the best that he could with that 1 ball. made the combo, but he's left himself a bad positional shot on the one ball on table one. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot he can do with that one ball. It's not bad though. He's left the back cut. Bit of a challenge. He also left the cut to the bottom left corner. This match is scheduled for an hour and a half. And the way these guys are playing so far, they got 9 racks in about 20 minutes. It should be done maybe 10 after 10, something like that. Tables turned back. Terrence James from Hammer Time. Wonder what kind of exciting shots are going to see today. A lot of great shots last night. Never had such a hard time trying to figure out which shot was going to be the highlight of the day. So one of the shots from last night, left side, a real bank shot to the corner. Computer is working a little slow today, so you might experience some lag. Here's the other shot.
To create an account to watch it on YouTube, by the way.
Hit that pretty spot on.
What a shot! Need to create an account to watch it on YouTube, by the way.
I didn't realize that I had the sound on there, so it probably sounded really bad because it's slow motion. Two racks finished. We're at 5-5. I think it's 6-5 for Diviney Q's now. That's 6-5. Close match as expected. This is the highlight of the day from yesterday. Beautiful jump shot. Oh, my weapon's running slow.
Someone seems to be jacking phones. A couple of phones have been stolen. Make sure you keep your phones close to you.
Still experiencing some signal drops here and there, so if you catch some lag, it's just the internet. Not much can be done to prevent it. I was successful in hitting the one ball on table one. And get a good leave out of it too. Nice combination on table two. A little bit of distance on that one, so it kind of is missable, but it was a pretty straight line. Hit it with perfect weight. No choice but bank shot on table two with the three ball. You have to use a lot of power for that bank. Gotta force the rail a little bit. You need some more power for that one. Hey, how's it going, man? Good luck today. Are you playing right now? Are you? Oh, okay. Right on, man. I'm gonna try to stop by Las Vegas Q's to, before I'm gone. I haven't been there yet, man, so I wanted to go check it out. Yeah. Las Vegas Q's and Griff are the two places that I've Wanted to go since I came here last year. I didn't get a chance to check them out, so I'll have to go check them out before I go. It's gonna be the last couple of stops before I head back to Winnipeg, Manitoba. Cheats the pocket a little bit there to get that 3 ball into the pocket on table 2. Looking good here for the finish on both tables. This could be the separation they're looking for. Steve Blake is the one that had that 3-row bang shot last night on table 1. He's going to win that game for his team, putting leisure time Diviney Q's up by 2. Chance to get up by 3 right now. Just a 6, 8, and 9 remaining. Thought he would try to punch it off the rail to get a little straighter on it, but the way he's looking at it, he's just going to make the 9-ball in the same pocket. It's funny how, like, those little touch shots, you know, like, you need to be perfect and then you're not. It's like perfection is no good in pool. I mean, we all try to be perfect. I think you have to settle for sometimes longer shots, maybe tougher cuts, but you should always play through on the ball. And instead of where you think the shape should be, you should go just a little bit further. And then you'll end up with that shape that you're looking for. Because a lot of times, like, if you don't know your speed on a table, you're always going to miss it. If you don't know the speed on the table, then it's going to burn you. Camera will get refocused here right away. People almost crashes at the corner, man. 6-7, 1 game difference again. Let me confirm that the score is right. Yeah, 6-7. About to get a 3-game swing, and then it just becomes a 1-game match again. All signs that this match is going to go down to the last round. Statistically, it's supposed to. Instinctively, I believe so. And based on the evidence that we've seen so far, it definitely looks like it. You never know. It's 9-ball, right? A couple of lucky breaks on the table, and next thing you know, you get the win by a couple of games. Smash and break on table 2, but not gonna have a shot on the 2-ball. You can see it. I don't know if you can cut it. I don't know how he feels about the cut, but the cut would be a good option. The only thing is that the 4-ball's leaned up against the 7 on table 2, so there's not much option there for the 4-ball. Yeah, it's not worth it to go for it. Smart shot. Good safety. Ross Bradson from Hammer Time is going to come to the table on table 2. He's facing a jump shot. Got a pretty good jump, that guy. Terrence James from Hammer Time on table 1 right now. He had a pretty good game yesterday. He's off to a little bit of a rough start right now. But that kind of happens when it's like 9 in the morning, you're playing your first match, you know. It takes some time for the brain to wake up. So normally when you're playing pool in tournaments and you have to play the next day in the morning, I know it's tough, man. It's tough to go to sleep right away. But you have to try to do your best to go to sleep as soon as possible. And then let's say you have a match that starts at 9 o'clock. That's a nice little combo. Let's say you have a match that starts at 9 o'clock. You don't want to wake up at 8 o'clock or 8:30 and then go there to play. You always want to wake up, you know, at least an hour and a half before that. 'Cause it's gonna take a good hour before your brain gets going. And then if you do everything right and you come down to play, then you're gonna feel pretty good at the table. Your awareness is gonna be very good. Your stroke's gonna be on point. Your brain's working right, right. So your hand-eye coordination is gonna it's going to be a little bit more accurate. Tough part is like when you're playing till 12 in the morning or 12 at night. Um, by the time you get to your room, let's say even if you were quick, 12:30, you're gonna unwind like 1:30. And then even if you don't want to unwind, even if you're thinking to yourself, I'm gonna go straight to sleep, it just doesn't happen. Your thoughts, your brain kind of like messes around with you a little bit, it's trying to process the whole day while you're relaxing, right? And thinking about all the great shots, all the great battles, what you're playing for tomorrow, all that kind of stuff. Um, so the brain takes some time to shut down, and just like when it takes time to get going, it's the same amount for it to shut down. So just do yourself a favor if you're playing in the morning. Try to wake up a little bit earlier so that way you get some awareness, and that's going to mean that you're going to have to go to sleep a little bit earlier also. Now, if you don't, like just know that when you come out to play, it's going to take a good 45 minutes playing before you actually get into a good rhythm. So some people only need a few hours of sleep, and then they can go down there and be fine with just a couple hours of sleep. But you can do that, maybe the first day or two, but then by day 3 or 4, if you're still doing that process, you're gonna burn out. Your body's just not gonna be able to handle it. I know you're telling yourself like, yes, yes, I can, but when you're coming up short, that's the reason why. Safety battle going on at pool two. A good hit from Terrence James on hammer time on table one, but he's gonna turn the table over. Diviney Q's with a chance to be able to get up two again. If they can work out the rack on table two, they have a chance to be on the hill after these two racks. We do have another match on the left of me, so we're gonna just switch over to that table while we wait for the next matches to come on to this table. When he's able to make the combo, he almost got the shape of the six ball too. And that's the thing about when you're feeling rough at the table, man. The pool gods always mess with you. They challenge you and challenge you and challenge you until you get into the pace that you're looking for. Great opportunity for LT to mini Qs to take a two-game lead here on table two. Jamie Bowman doing his best to deliver that win for his team. Almost got lucky on table one there with a 9 ball. I'll adjust right away. Just trying to figure out what to follow, what to zoom in on. Nice positional shot on the 9 ball on table 2. He's going to make the 9. LT Diviney Q's up by 2. Possible chance to get up by 3 here if they can finish the rack on table number 1. A bit of a challenge here, not just making the shot, but also trying to get perfect shape on the 9 because it is just past the horn of the side pocket, making it a little bit more difficult for a player to get the finish. Technically, you would want to get the shape below the 9. That would probably be the best option. But it's going to be tough to do with this angle on the 6. Tries the bank, and he almost got the reverse bank to the other corner. Going to leave the shot here for Terrence James on the 6 ball. And they have a good line here to be able to maybe get onto that 9 ball and make it to the top left corner. You could also take a stab trying to run into the 9 ball, but then you might scratch. So usually advanced level players, master level players, they don't mess around with stuff like that. He's gonna get just on top of it. Oh man, gets into the pocket. Still okay, still has a shot, but he's like shooting over the horn of the pocket, and that's very uncomfortable. Just have to make the shot though. That's the key thing here, is just making the shot. Now he's had a little bit of a rough start, so it's probably a little bit of a challenge here trying to make the shot. I think he'll be okay. And he is. They're down by 1 again. It's becoming the match that I kind of expected it to become. Eight to 7 is the score, and this match can be over in these 2 racks, or we could have 2 more after this. Quiet on YouTube, everyone might see just waking up. Usually somebody will say hi by now. Says my audio bit rate is low. 128, they're saying. Hmm. Guess I won't be able to fix that till later. Table's turned over on table 2. LT or leisure time to Vinny Q's with a chance to get on the hill now. It's a little quiet here, so I'm trying to be quiet as well. Dave makes a good shot on table one. Gonna be shooting over the ball a little bit, but he can draw back from there. He can also play it through, which might actually be better. There's always shooter's choice between tops and draw. But usually follows the always a better option. He's got good position here. He's just trying to follow it through for the 5 ball. DIVENEY is both players at the table right now. A chance to close out the match. Table one looks like it's set up for the goal. And table two looks the same way. I'm thinking they might just try to finish off the 9 ball today. But from what I was told, they're going to do the same every day up until it's over. So 9 ball in the morning, then 8 ball in the afternoon. A little draw shot there on table one to get set up for the 8 ball. Yeah, it looks like LT DIVENEY is going to win this one with a score of 10-7. Both players are set up for the win here. Perfect shot on table one for the 8 ball. Steve like playing some really good pool this week. Gonna do the same setup for the 9 ball. 9-7. 9 ball in the corner for the win. It's gonna be the win. 10-7. Hammer time. Not much they can do about it. It was a really good battle. Short lived, but good one. All right, we'll go to this one here. This is the ladies playing. Find out the score for you guys. It was a good match. It was a good match. So we got a couple of matches here. Let me just try to locate this one. Just pulling around against Flanagan's. And we'll find out the scores on this one. Score is, well, first of all, it's a race to 10. And they're at 8-7 for Flanagan's. But this one's almost at an end as well. All right, and just pulling around, representing Gaines RR Biz in Iowa. Flanagan's representing West Bend Dual Sanction League from Wisconsin. Percentages say that this game should be won by just pulling around. The stats say that anyway. They have 52 games with a 62% win rate. And Flanagan's has a 59 game record with 49% win rate. Loser here gets 1,050. The lineup for both players, just pulling around, has got Tammy Klutman, Crystal Drake, Kelly Spangenberg, and Flanagan's. They have Katrina Lyman, and Chris Bull, Bonnie Hunkins. Bonnie's at the table right now. Flanagans with both players at the table right now. If they can win these 2 racks, it'll be over. The next match starts at 10:30. See what's up with Facebook world. If you guys are awake yet. Marvin Campbell says we have shares out of Westgate. Cool. They were looking at me like, "Hey, you want to do that?" I was like, "I don't know, man." Sunny, good morning. It says good sunny morning and beautiful Victoria, BC, Canada. Says Keith Yowzer. Thanks for the stream. Rod shared as well. Thank you. I appreciate it. On a tough spot here on this fine ball. The cut's there, but it's not easy to make. And the bank, not really there. You're almost more or less forced to go with the cut. We're gonna keep this going no matter what. Because the next match is gonna start right away, and these guys are gonna come warm up. I'm hoping that this match here will stretch out just a little bit, but Flanagans are not doing that. They're not gonna give him the opportunity. She made a beautiful shot there. Nice and thin cut. It was pretty, and that cut alone got her the setup here. I remember watching Bonnie play last year. And she's a really, really good player. Really, really good player. And this is a women's advanced 9 ball. Oh no, she missed the 9 ball. It's the 9 ball. Nothing you can do about it though. And she's got a good mindset. No sense of getting worked up over the miss because you never know, you might get another chance. And you want to be ready when you get that second chance if you get it. Let's see where they're at in the bracket. Oh, this is a good one. This is to get into the B-side final against Texas Beaches. Tap tap from Canada, waiting for the winner of the B-side to come through the challenge. That final, the ace or the championship match will be Friday or today at noon. I can't believe that the week's almost over, man. So we have a tied game here on this one. Race to 2 now. Oh, wait. Check. Maybe longer race than that. Yeah, no, it's a race to 10. 8-8 is the score, and right now, Flanagan's about to make the 9 ball on the other table. And they'll make it. They're on the hill. Bonnie with a chance to close out the match for her team. He's breaking next. On this table, we have a showdown between Bonnie Hunkins and Crystal Drake. If Bonnie wins that match, it'll be over. On the other table, we have Danny Klutman breaking. No, Trina Lyman breaking against Tammy Klutman. That would be the last match. So they're going to have 2 racks. And that will be the last match if this one isn't finished by Bonnie Hunkins. Or if Crystal wins this one, then we'll go to the last rack on the other table. No matter what, it looks like the table on the left is going to be the decider. And I know I got a little bit of a mellow sound right now, but I'm just trying not to be too loud. I'm trying not to disturb anyone. Commentators Jinx says, Keith yells, I don't believe in it, man. I don't believe in it. I just believe in what I see in front of me and the statistics behind it. But other than that, I don't believe in commentators' curse. And the main reason I don't is because a lot of times when I'm streaming and I'm watching the matches, like I'll make certain calls and they always come true. Well, most of the times they come true anyway. Like when I predict a Hill matchup, I can be 2 games in and I'll see the energy. I'll just know what the score is going to end up like. And most of the times it delivers. But that's usually up to the players, man. Good morning, everyone. Kathy Secrets, Helen LSU, welcome to the stream. Rod Keats, this is all on Facebook, by the way. I'm Derek Sloan, Ashley Carboys, welcome to the stream. Barry Keene, Joy Uniconti, Rashad Kendall, welcome to the stream. Yellow's Terracan, how you doing on YouTube? Says good luck. Is it Ilias? That's you say it right, Ilias Terracan. Tough spot to be in here. Kick shot's gonna be tough to accomplish. Just trying to create a mess. Gonna give an intentional ball in hand. And it looks like it's 9-9. Is it 9-9? Somebody won the match on the other table. And it's 9-9. It's going to the last rack. So this very well could be the last rack. Just pulling around at the table trying to close out on this one. They're also going to be on the other table, so they'll have a couple of chances to close out. Next match is going to start in about 15 minutes. You're welcome, Kathy. James Gideon, how you doing? Alonzo Dize, welcome to the stream. Kathy McDonald, how you doing? Shot to the side. The 3 ball sets up for the 4 ball. The 4 ball has the angle to get up for the 5. From the 5, you got to get up to the 7 and back to the 8. So that's where the challenge is. From the 7 to the 8. The position from the 5 to the 7 is going to be the key situation on this table. It's going to play a nice angle here to get set up for the 5 ball. You can actually run the cue ball all the way through, set up for the right side, middle, or the bottom right corner. I don't think you want to hit the soft here just to hold position below, because then you're going to give up some of the shot on the 5, and you'd rather make it to the pocket. Yeah, good shot. It's going to get a nice little setup here for the side pocket. And this was the key, right? Trying to get position from the 7 to the 8. She's done pretty good. It's a really, really good chance. So, and I forgot to stop the clock for this last match. It's a really good chance that they're going to get the win here on this table. Good angle on the 8 ball. Now, what I'm surprised by is that they let this one go to the last rack. Because they racked and broke the other table, so I'm not sure why they would have done that if they're going to just let it go to this last rack. And now, shot on the 9 ball. This 9 ball is for them to have a chance for a showdown with Texas Beaches. Texas Beaches looking to defend their title. They would need one more win to be able to get back to the championship match. She's going to make the 9 ball. Team is excited about it. 10-9 to find the score. Just pulling around, moving on to the B side final or the loser side final. And we have about 10 minutes before the next match gets going. I'm going to go ask the TD to see what's up with that. And then I'll be right back with an update on what match we're expecting next. But I'm assuming it's going to be a Advanced Masters final.
Are we able to view these matches later?
Yeah, anytime, man.
I can always.
I never ever erase them.
Okay, what do I have to do? Just
Let's go to Okay, so the next match that's coming up is going to be Advanced Masters. I believe it's a B-side final, a loser side final. And it's a showdown between Las Vegas champions and Leisure Time. Excuse me, Diviney Q's. We're going to, instead of putting LV champions, we're going to put Las Vegas champions. And Diviney Q's. No, you know, I'm going to put LV because I got to put Leisure Time and then I won't be able to do that. Got to be fair to both. Go LV champions. LT Diviney Q's. All right, so that's going to be the matchup. They're just making their way here, and it's going to start in about, I don't know, 5 minutes. 5 minutos. This is what we got going on today, day 7th, May 17th, 2024. The men's mixed 9-ball team continues. Standard is $1,000 added, races to 14 and 10. The open is $1,500 added with races to 14 and 10. The advance, which is what we're going to have on here right away, $5,000 added, races to 14 and 10. Then the men's mixed 8-ball continues as well. 5-player teams, recreational is playing for trophies and awards, races to 10. Standard, $1,500 added, races to 13. Open, $2,000 added, races to 13. Advanced, $10,000 added, races to 13. We're also going to continue with the women's action. We're going to have women's 9-ball teams, which we just caught the end of the first one here. And it's 3-player teams. Open is $1,500 added, races to 10. Advanced is $5,000 added, races to 14 and 10. And then we'll have the 8-ball action going on this afternoon for the ladies. It's 4-player teams as well. Standard is $1,500 added, race to 10. The open is $2,000 added, race to 10. And the advance is $10,000 added, races to 13. So some good money on the line here for this event moving forward. Doing some corrections here. We're still waiting for them to come here, so I don't really have anything else there. Let's show you. I don't know. I'll show you guys the highlights from last year again. There were some really nice highlights. You're gonna see some of these players play in the tournament this year. Cue ball get behind the 3-ball for the kick shot. If it doesn't, it's not gonna go in. Oh, it's gonna go in. What a shot. These tables, I feel like it's a good option. And he thinks it's a good option too. He's gonna make it. Play naturally off the 11, try to get above that 9. Between the 9 and the top rail. Yeah, there you go. That's the shot. Oh, what a shot. I had no idea where to share it to. Oh, look at this shot. What a skew. Oh, what a shot. Goes for the bank. And look at this shot. Wow, what a shot. Oh, what a shot. Made it off the 11. What a shot. Oh. Well, I have a feeling that it's Ronnie Wiseman. Look at this. Look at this. Get in there. What a shot. Goes for the bank. It's going to go in. Another great shot. Up short on the shot. But he's going to make a beautiful shot. Ooh, what a shot. Goes for the bank. It's in there. It's money. Oh, going for the scratch. Oh, saved by the horn. Rack number 11. Richard Collins just matched the break, made the 5, made the 9. That counts because it went to the side pocket. You go for the shot. But if you leave it, you know, you're turning the table over for maybe losing the first rack. Go for the shot. He's going to make it. Oh, what a shot. With some spin, you're actually kind of forcing the cue ball that way. So, yeah, he did pretty good there. That was a nice shot. Board that's red and blue. Oh, that was a nice shot. Viewer beware. Great shot to open up. Wow. Oh, look at this shot. What a shot. Only ways you guys can really help out is, oh, look at this shot. What a shot. You're gonna hear it in my voice a little bit. I sound a little exhausted. Very, very nice shot. She didn't move her body not once. If she takes this to the corner, she's floating with the pocket or the horn of the pocket. And she got a perfect shot on that one. 11 and 12, whatever it is that's sitting on the top. And look at this shot. What a shot. Very nice. And you'll make it. Woo! Come on now. What's my name? Of course, she would like to make it. She would like to make it. Get in there. What a shot. Come on, make it. What a shot. Yeah, what a shot. Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. What a shot. Yeah, that shot right there. What a shot. All right, I don't know if maybe I had my mic muted this whole time. I didn't realize that my mic was muted. I apologize, guys. And I'm wondering if the mic was muted earlier. 'Cause I did a match already, and I just realized now that it was muted. I had no idea. All right, this match is at 5-5, and I'm just talking, going off too, man. I muted the mic for a second because I had somebody come by and talk to me, and there was a little bit of swearing and stuff. And I try to keep my streams clean from that kind of stuff. All right, but they're at a 5-5 score. I've been trying to keep up with the score too. I'm so sorry, man. But some days, like I'm just full of energy, I'm ready to go, and then just things kind of like this happen, right? So I apologize. All right, Ronnie just won that game from Las Vegas Champions. Now, can everybody hear me? That's the first thing. Can everybody hear me? 'Cause every now and then, I'll drop the bomb, so to speak, and I realize that things like this happen. And this must have been muted from last night. I didn't realize. I have options to mute my mic on the computer through the software, mute my mic through my headset, or mute my mic through my soundboard. Oh, an eyeball's going in. Oh, it's not going to go in. So close. You could maybe take a draw shot here to the 9 ball if you wanted to, but there's no need. The table's pretty open. Usually in that kind of stuff, you're usually just playing the table out. All right, so Las Vegas champions representing Bangin' Balls, dual sanctioned Wednesday League from Nevada, and Leisure Time Divini Q is representing Quad City Pool League or Quad Cities Pool League in Iowa. Loser here gets 700. Winner is guaranteed 1,000 after that. We'll update the score here. This is a nice little matchup, man. We're at 6-6. It's a race to 10, so there's only 4 racks remaining in this one. Let's see. So let's check out their statistics. Leisure Time Divinity Q's has 86 games in right now, and they're at a 58% win rate. LV Champions have 79 games in right now, and they got a 66% win rate. So statistically, this match should be going on the hill. But LV Champions could win by 2 according to the stats. And this is just the stats, right? Given that the other team has 7 more games, but the percentage is 66 to 58. So if you were to balance out those games and bring them in, let's say these guys got all losses, then we'll probably be looking at a 60% to 58%, meaning that LV Champions should win by 1 rack. Now the lineups here for this one: LV Champions, they have Dave Dattilo, Joshua Kondo, and Ronnie Wiseman. And Leisure Time Divinity Q's has Jamie Bowman, Dave Parkins, and Steve Lange. Now, if anybody has a highlight on the TV and you're looking to get your highlight, just give me your email. Message me, give me your email, and I'll send it to you. Go in here and check. See if anybody's able to hear me. I'm pretty sure people are able to hear me now. I'm not sure what happened earlier. Marsha, how you doing? Says thanks, Rod from Winnipeg. 5-5 or 5-5 as a score, says Bob Miller. Thank you, Bob. I don't know why I didn't realize his mic was muted. It's kind of weird. Whatever, it is what it is. Jim Horn, how you doing? Says as always, thank you for the stream. You're very welcome. Jeff G says can hear you fine. Is this a race to 13? It's a race to 10. Race to 10. And somebody just won a game on that one. Well, it shows here we're still at 6-6. Well, their score sheet says 6-6, so I have to trust that that's what it is. Let's see. On table two, we have Ronnie Wiseman playing against Jamie Bowman. Jamie Bowman's at the table. On table one, it will be Dave Parkins at the table playing against Dave Datillo. Joshua Kondo is the hammer in this round. He'll be the last one to play in this round. And technically, if we get to those games and the score's still going the way it's going, that would probably be the Hill matchup. Joshua Kondo against Steve Lange, which Steve Lange has been playing some really solid pool, man. Joshua Kondo as well. It's gonna make it a really nice, interesting matchup here if that's the way it works out. I don't know if I'll have another match after this or not, but if I end up going for my break, then I'm gonna end up coming back, and then I think I'm gonna go with picture in picture for moving forward. Maybe I'll start setting it up now. But I don't think I can do it. Well, yeah, I should be able to do it. No, no. Hang on, I'm just trying to find this. No longer kiss. Hmm. All right, so like it's gonna look basically like this. You guys tell me if you guys like it or not. Oh wait, I gotta take. Gotta go back. I'll make some adjustments here still. Before I show you guys, I gotta make sure I update the score here to keep up with them. We're at 7-6 for LT Diviney Q's. Can they be the team that knocks out the Las Vegas champions? Well, the Las Vegas champions put up a great battle here to stop the bleeding, take over the match, and win it. Now T Diviney Q stepping up their game here. They're going to be up by 2. 8-6. Chance to get the game on the left side to make it hill to 6. So, okay, basically what it will look like is like this. If I go picture in picture, table 1 and table 2. You guys think that's better than the split screen? Personally, I think it's better than the split screen. Now, obviously, like if I was to keep it this way, but 9, yeah, 9-6 is the score. LT Diviney Q's on the hill. So if I did it this way, like I would bring that table back a bit, the big table, I would bring it back a bit so it looked a little bit cleaner, and I would probably enhance this picture in picture just a little bit bigger. You guys tell me, what do you prefer, the picture in picture or the split screen? Kathy says better. Personally, I like it better. I like the picture in picture better. It's the viewers that matter, right? Because you guys are the ones that are watching on your big screen or on your phone, and so for the people that are watching on the phone, picture in picture is a little bit annoying. But um, so what happens then is that I would have a reverse, right? So like you would have the picture in picture with table 2 in the small screen, and then I would have a picture in picture reverse with the table 1 on the small screen. So then I'd be switching over from table to table while you're still catching the action on the small table. Now that would mean that my job would be to make sure that I'm paying attention to the small screen when there's moments for like big important shots, because then I will reverse it just so I can get the highlight. But that's all my responsibility. You guys just have to enjoy the show. Tell me what you guys think. So like, because a lot the aspect ratio here is not very good, and like everything looks weird. The table looks like it's slanted. Looks like the balls are oblong, um, just or egg shaped. It just doesn't look good. But when you go back to the regular, like now both tables look normal, right? So table 2 on the small screen, everything looks normal. The table's straight, well, straight-ish. The balls are round. You know, you can perceive better on what's going on the table, and then at the same time, you get all the action on the big table here, that kind of keeps you like drawn into what's happening in that big table, right? And I don't know. To me, I always prefer the picture in picture, and so like obviously, I would set up a little bit better than this, but I'm just showing you guys a sample so that way you guys give me your opinion on whether or not, as a viewer, if you guys would prefer to have it this way or just keep going it this way. Kathy says picture in picture. I actually like the picture in picture. I really do. See what the YouTubers say. I hear you fine. Yeah, no comments. Everybody's quiet. And I have some people that get like they're pretty stubborn about like, oh no, picture in picture, I'm not gonna watch this. Right? And then there's people that'll be like, well, split screen, this is like hard, on my eyes, and then they won't watch that either. But I can do a combination of all three, right? So I can have the picture in picture for table 1 being the large table, and then picture in picture for the table 2 being the large picture, and then I would have a split screen option for when things come down to like the last 2 racks and we want to watch both racks, and I can go back to the split screen. So what do you guys think? Do you think I have a good plan, or do you guys want me to keep the split screen going? Now, if you guys don't give me an opinion, I might just take the lead here and just go with picture in picture and do things like I want to. Now, I've done a few of these team events in my time, right? So, like, I'm familiarized with the results, and I know, like, when I do the picture in picture, it's a little bit more work for me, but I'm okay with doing more work. That's not a problem. If it makes the streaming experience a little bit more enjoyable for everyone, then I'm okay with it. Another thing about picture in picture is that it would allow me to use my third camera to be able to zoom in for side angles. With the picture or the split screen, I cannot use my other camera. It just won't work. Yeah, I got some comments here. Let's see. Rick Stanley says, I like the other way better, picture in picture. I do too, I really do. Jeff Cheese says, I like the side by side better than picture in picture. Rick Stanley says, it looks like a 3 foot table like this. No, I know it does, it really does. It's kind of weird. That's what I don't like about it because we all know that's not the size of the table, but that's the way it looks, right? Almost pool player says better with one big table. I like that too. Says split is goofy. Can't see correct angles with split. Yeah, no, and you really can't. So, um, I think okay. So maybe when I come back to the next stream, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have my break for lunch if I get one, and I'm gonna try to bust a lunch real quick and come back. And then when I come back, I'll be setting all this stuff up. And then so we'll have everything set up for you guys. Okay, there'll be a picture in picture reverse, and then the split screen. So for all those moments that we're looking for, the exciting moments, we'll have a different perspective, and I think it's going to be a little bit more enjoyable for everyone. I wanted to do it last night, but like I know a lot of people like the split screen too. But those are people that just want to like watch everything at once. No, and like a lot of people will complain, say, "Well, I don't like the picture in picture because it's hard for me to see the small table, and I can't focus." But when you're watching a split screen, it's the same thing. You just can't focus. Maybe update the score here because I missed a rack. So it's 9-7. All the champions looking for a chance to get back in the match. They can definitely do it here if they get the win on table one. And that's another thing too. So the picture in picture will have a label that tells you this is table one. So then you'll know like, okay, table one's a small screen, table two is a small screen. So I would make it pretty straightforward. Now I don't know, like if you guys like the split screen the picture in picture, I think you're gonna be able to make it look a little bit more professional looking. I'll have to do a little bit of graphic work tonight, but I'm willing to go through the extra work, like I said, to make everybody enjoy the streams a bit more. 'Cause we're gonna have lots of great competition coming up, and especially the championship matches tomorrow. And I think, like I understand that when teams happen, people want to see what's going on the other table too. So that's why the picture in picture works. But the split screen, like it was pointed out, it's really tough to watch with the table looking like a 3x6. They've hit the table at the table right now on table one, trying to get Las Vegas champions a little closer in this matchup. If he can win that game and Josh can win his game, it'll be a hill matchup. Gonna just miss the scratch. Got the ball out. Nice breakout on table one. Doesn't have a great angle here to get set up for the 6 ball. And it's almost like you have to do a power stroke here, either forward or back. He's gonna try the forward way, and that's gonna be all right as long as he doesn't run to that 8 ball. he's going to get above the 6 ball. And make it a bit tougher. Joshua Kondo on table 2 from LV champions or Las Vegas champions. An opportunity to get this table for his team. This could quite possibly go into the last crack here. Yeah, it won't be easy to set up square. That's what I mean. And I have all sorts of tools to be able to adjust and make different changes to the angles and stuff on the camera, but um, it's all built into the software for me to be able to do that. But it won't set up right. Jim says it's tough to watch just one table when it's a split screen. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because you're trying to pay attention to both. Your eyes are kind of getting all googly, and then by the time we're done the streams, you guys are all cross-eyed. Should make a commercial with that. It's like watching pool, and then you look up and your eyes are all cross-eyed from watching the split screen. Yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna go like that. I just like the presentation better. I've always liked the presentation better. Never been a big fan of the split screen. Good hit. Turn the table over though, and Dave Patillo with a smart safety is gonna get rewarded. Oh, that's gonna work out okay. Had he not hit that horn, he was still gonna be okay, but hitting the horn is gonna help as well. He's gonna try to make that 6 ball. He's gonna miss it. And now Diviney Q's with a chance to close out on this one. 6, 7, 8, 9 remaining on table 1. Opportunity knocks.
Javier, Justin Casey, 136.
Oh, and a missed shot on table 2. Now, scratch as well. So, if Josh can run this table out fast enough, he might be able to put some pressure here on table 1. But I don't think it's going to be a big problem here for Diviney Q's to close out. What makes the setup interesting here on table 1 is that the 7 ball's in a weird spot. So he's got to play perfection. Oh, he's going to miss the shot. Oh, man, that one's going to hurt. Let's see now. The next set of matches. Let's see. 10:30s. The next ones are at noon. Yeah, so if this match finishes soon, then I'm going to go for a quick lunch break. Might be a steady day today, so I may not get too many breaks. And yesterday I didn't get too many breaks, so I'm going to try to take advantage of it. But when I get back, I'm going to make sure that I change everything properly so you guys can enjoy this coverage a little bit better. Just going to give them life here, 8 to 9. They're down by 1. Dave can turn the table into a win here to make it 9-9. It's 9-9. We're going to the hill. Said, man, it's going to go to the hill. technically the stat said that the Vinny Q should have won by one, maybe two, and a hill matchup means that it will be a win by one. I'm not set up for. I'm not set up for the other table right now. See if I can do it real quick. Trying to get it set up so you guys can watch this one on just one screen. All right, I'll make a little camera adjustment here too. All right, so this is the last rack. We're at 9-9. Whoever wins this rack is gonna feel really good about it.
Here, table 136. 136.
Shot on the 4 ball. Great angle set up here on the 5. Pretty much at the finish here. Just needs to get the cue ball up table for the 6. You want to get in a spot where you can control the weight of the cue ball for the shot on the 7 ball. And you're going to want some angle on the 7 ball. So if you get the cue ball to come down towards where that rock is on the right side of the table that he just picked up, and it'll be good for the 7 with a good angle on the 8. Just got the angle that I was talking about. You just follow it throughout 2 rails and just hope the 9 ball in the same pocket after the 8.
Francisco. 127.
Now, naturally, you want to just hit this with some right-hand spin so you get over to the right side, but you can actually control the speed of the cue ball by hitting with some left-hand spin. You'll still use a check angle, but it will just slow down the cue ball off the top rail. He's going to spin it and go for a wider angle shot. He's like, yes. He's celebrating because he knows that he got the shape for the 9 ball. He knows he's going to win this one for his team. Shaking it off because he was going through some background thinking there, perhaps. Come on, he says. LT DIVENEY is going to knock out Las Vegas champions from this one. That's the clock. That's the final score. 8-9. And I'm going to take a second here to confirm. Whoa, watch out for the tripod, boys. I'll be doing that kind of stuff, man. Leave it on this view right here. Oops, I don't have that on. So cue ball get behind the 3 ball for the kick shot. If it doesn't, didn't mean to have that. It's not going to go in. Oh, it's going to go in. What a shot! These tables, I feel like it's a good option. You guys watch this later. I'm not trying to make it. And he thinks it's a good option too. He's going to make it. Play naturally off the 11, try to get above that 9. All right, so we'll leave it here so you guys can check the background. No action going on. It's all 9 ball right now, right? So there's not much action going on. I'm going to go find out what's up with the next matches, and then I'm going to go, I believe, have a quick lunch break, and I'll be back, and then we'll have everything set up for a picture-in-picture. And all right, so the next set of matches won't be till noon, and that's going to give me a quick lunch break. So I'm going to head out here real quick. We'll do our usual here. ACS, American Cuesports Alliance, celebrating the 20th anniversary. Great job with this event, guys. Honestly, it's been a lot of fun. A lot of great highlights, and I hope you guys enjoy what I put together after when it's all done. Brittle Game Gear, sponsors of the event when it comes to the shirts. They created the shirts for the event, and they're beautiful shirts. They have a sport collar or the golf collar or whatever the other one's called. Acme Omega sponsors the event as well. Don't forget to check them out. And the last, no, I guess that's it. I'm just gonna do it because I'm gonna waste a lot of time. So, pool wisdom: the more you sweat in practice, the less you bleed in battle. That means you got to get out there and work on your game until you become a champion within, man. Do whatever it takes. You know, it's on you. The growth that you get in the game is all on you. If you go out there and commit to it and work on it hard every day, you'll get the results quicker than if you hesitate to go out there. If you're out there on the table and you're frustrated and you wrap things up, that's going to slow down your growth. If you fight through those moments when you're not feeling it and you try to find a way, even if it's just another 15, 20 minutes or a half hour extra, you'll find that you're going to build up your mental endurance for competition. It's the process to become the champion within. All right, I'm going to be back right away. I'm just going to go eat real quick. and we'll be back with some action. We got some more action going for you guys. We're talking about maybe the possibility of having the 9-ball championship match going on today too. So we'll see how that all works out. Hopefully it does, and then yeah, you guys will be able to watch the championship showdown. All right, I'll be back with a stream shortly. My name is Arriagada. If you guys want to add me or follow me on Facebook, you can. If you want to message me to come out to your town to cover an event, cslmanitoba@gmail.com. Donations, cslmanitoba@gmail.com as well. And yeah, if you got an event you want to advertise, send me the poster at this email. Send me the information. I'll advertise it for you, even if you're going to hire me for the event. If you do hire me, I promise you I'm going to do the best that I can to represent you, your event, and your organization as best as I can. All right, I'll be back soon. Don't go too far, but you might as well go grab a bite to eat. Check up on your kids, y'all. You know, been watching pool all morning. Wake them up. All right, I'll be back.